Update from Tanya. Am I the asshole for defending myself after my fiance's ridiculous Reddit post? Oh my god. I can't believe I found this post. Of course, Paul didn't have the guts to talk to me, but he has the nerve to put me on blast on Reddit. So here's the real story, not his one-sided, exaggerated version of events. First of all, yeah, I brought my friends over after we got engaged. They're like family to me, okay? We've been best friends since forever. And if Paul wasn't so antisocial, maybe he would have met them before. But no, he acts like they're strangers when I told him about them a million times. He just never listens. Typical. And yes, they wanted to meet him now because we're engaged. It's like an official thing, duh. I don't see why that's such a big deal. Also, we didn't stay until 2 a.m. More like 1:45, okay? As for the whole entertaining at my apartment thing, excuse me for wanting to spend time at his place. I stay there all the time, so it's basically my second home. He says he can't sleep because of us hanging out, please. He watches TV until midnight on the regular and never complains about that. But now because my friends were there, suddenly, he needs perfect sleep for work? Whatever. And as for my friends saying to go back to my ex, they were joking. Paul has no sense of humor, so of course he took it all seriously. About the birthday dinner, yes, I said one check, so what? We're getting married, and I thought we were in this together now. My friends had expensive wine, big deal. It's not like I told them to order it. And honestly, Paul barely spends money on me anyway, so it wouldn't have hurt him to treat us. Instead, he storms out like a child because he can't handle paying for a nice dinner for his future wife and her besties. Real mature. Now, on to the watch thing. This one is just ridiculous. I didn't steal anything. My friend's boyfriend needed something fancy for an event, and Paul wasn't using the watch. What's the big deal? I would have given it back. He didn't even ask nicely. He just flipped out and called the cops. Like, who does that? It's not like we took the TV or something. And changing the locks? Really? That's just petty. And let me just say, his whole "I'm an editor, I have to work, blah blah" excuse is so old. It's not like he's doing brain surgery. He just sits there reading manuscripts all day. He acts like I'm ruining his life just by having friends over for a bit. Oh, and the security camera thing? Major overreaction. My friends weren't flipping off the camera. They were joking around, trying to get the new key. If he wasn't such a control freak, none of that would have happened. And now he's ignoring my texts about the wedding? Whatever. If anyone's overreacting, it's Paul. He can't handle a little fun, and suddenly, I'm the bad guy? Give me a break. Maybe my friends have a point. At least my ex knew how to chill out and have a good time. So, yeah, if anyone's the asshole here, it's Paul, not me.